Welcome to webbikeworld.com. This is a quick look at the new Pilot ST-17 motorcycle helmet. For the full review, photos, and all the details, please visit webbikeworld.com. Pilot Motorsports makes racing leathers and clothing for manufacturer race teams, and they started a retail line of clothing back in 2013. We have reviewed some of the Pilot Motorsports gear on webbikeworld.com. Pilot is now adding a motorcycle helmet to the mix with the ST-17, which is made by Zeus Helmets for Pilot. The ST-17 has a list price of just $100, and you get a lot of helmet for that amount of money. This helmet is very lightweight, especially considering it has an internal sun visor. The face shield detents are fairly stiff, and there's no real first to fogging position. It's also a bit tricky to remove and replace, but we'll show you an extended version of how to do that in a minute. The internal sun visor operates with a rocker switch on the left side. It's just on or off with no intermediate position. The sun visor has a darker tint than most also. The chin vent is a simple slider in front, and it directs air along the top of the chin bar only. On top are two individual vents. They're a bit tricky to open because they have a stiff feel, but they do provide an average amount of airflow, and their low profile keeps noise levels low. Be sure to read the full webbikeworld.com review for more information on all of these features. There's a single upper exhaust vent in the rear, flanked by two smaller vents on either side at the 4 and 8 o'clock positions. So let's take a look at the face shield removal and installation process.
Here we're going to take a quick look at removing and then reinstalling the visor on the Pilot Motorsports ST-17 helmet. Begin by lifting the visor all the way up, which means moving past the two rather strong detents up at the top, and then open these two gates on either side. Bring the visor back down a couple of clicks, and you'll be able to pull this tab out of its channel and then raise it back up. Once you raise it up, you'll see the right side pops off and then the left side comes out. That's an important thing to note, because when I tried to put this back on initially, I just tried to line up the tabs on both sides at the same time to put it in and bring it down. And it turns out that's not that easy to do, even if they did line up, and plus trying to see it both sides at the same time would be a problem. So I'm liking to think that Pilot did this on purpose so that all one has to do is initially go ahead, line the left side up, and pull it down a little bit. It'll hold itself in place while you line up the right side and pull it down the rest of the way. Bring it down enough to put these two pins back in their channel, squeeze in and lift the visor back up. Then you can slide the gates back closed here and then pull it down. Actually pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Again, noting that you don't have to have these two tabs on each of these pivots lined up exactly at the same time, because they won't do it. Simply put the left side in first, move it down, then the right side will line up, and it goes back together.
The liner is fairly comfortable, and it's also fully removable, which is another plus at this price point. The ST-17 also comes with a chin curtain. So that's a quick look at the new Pilot ST-17 helmet. Be sure to read the full review with all the details, photos, and more on webbikeworld.com. Thanks for watching.